to Book Talk. Today we are discussing the fourth book in the PJO Percy Jackson series, Battle of the Labyrinth. These are getting really good. I couldn't put this one down. It was really hard. If you haven't read PJO yet, if you haven't read Percy Jackson, and, you know, go back and watch the Lightning Thief Book Talk if you still need convincing. I mean, you've probably been here, you've probably read PJO. You should leave now if you haven't because you don't want to be spoiled because this is the favorite one by far, so far. Exciting. Okay, bye. Spoiler people, okay? Okay, Percy is going to orientation for high school at Blowfish's high school. Blowfish is cool, man. He's a cool guy, stand-up guy. At the end, when he was asking for permission to ask the mom to marry him, oh, it was so cute. I teared up. And who's at the school? Rachel Elizabeth there, that mortal person who could see through the mist. So we start off with Nico being a punk. How dare you threaten Percy? Percy, I hate you. You're not worthy. He apologizes at the end and I forgive him. Okay, Nico, I believe you. You're still a little creepy because you just are. How old is Nico now? Because I thought he was like 9 in the last book. But now it seems like he's 14. Brutin. We got a new teacher at Camp Half-Blood. A little suspicious. He's got Fluffy. He's got Hellhound for a pet. The weirdest friggin' monsters that you could imagine are here. First, the 100-handed one. It's hard to picture it. Then we've got what's her name? The flying bat monster with a belt that changes animal faces popping out of it. I don't even know. Her name's Compe. She's got these 2 swords. They're just always dripping in endless poison. Poison! Don't let those things touch you or we'll die. Well, after you shrivel slowly to dust, yes. Yeah, let's avoid the swords. Compe's too big to get through those doors, I said, hopefully. Then the wall exploded. Like, this bitch means business. I don't like her. I'm really glad she got burned with boulders. The 3-body guy with the bodies just attached. And then the face and the arms are on. What? You're a monster. What gave it away? Was it the 3 bodies? Was that was it? They only got the Sphinx section, which is really fun. The Sphinx is asking the stupidest questions. This is below my intelligence level. I'm not, like, why didn't you just answer the freaking questions, Annabeth, and move on? Like, the point is not to be tested by your intelligence. It's to get past the freaking Sphinx. Percy, I think, as we have deduced from the first freaking 10 pages, is a Gryffindor, and he has all the annoying Gryffindor traits. Loyalty, and you know that one where they're like, stay here, and he's like, okay, I'll stay here, and then 5 seconds later, oh, I gotta go. I'm going after her. Annabeth is invisible, man. You can't find her. If she comes back and you're not there, you can't find her. Percy also has this habit of confronting a monster and then asking the monster to fight him himself rather than having the minions. You did it with Ares in book 1, and then you did it again with the Cyclops. You almost went down. Okay, sometimes when you're just risking your own life, he has this other habit of tying everyone else's life to his own and this fight. I'll clean those manure things by sundown, and if I don't, we all die. You get to eat us all. I pointed my sword at Antaeus, giant Cyclops who rules this land that Luke is trying to cross. Winner takes all. I win, we all go free. You win, we die. As in, we all die. Swear upon the river Sphinx. Did we congregate before and decide that we're all willing to risk our lives on this little fight first? Did we? I would like to be, you know, notified if my life's on your hands there. I trust you, but he's a giant Cyclops and odds are not in your favor. But you know, Percy's badass and we win! It's so great at the end. We're facing Kronos now and he's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna... Good choice, Percy. Also, in this book, we've got some intense sexual Percibath tension. In the beginning, they're supposed to have a date, and I was like, ah! And then they didn't because of Rachel Elizabeth there. And it looks like Annabeth is kind of flirting with Nico or something towards the end. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. She kisses him and then gets transferred to Calypso's. I was picturing the Calypso from the Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, When Annabeth left Percy in St. Helens, I was like, what? How could she even leave him? I thought she was gonna stay and help him. And she just, I know it's really kind of good, but like, how does she still like Luke? How? Lucabeth doesn't even sound good. Percabeth is the only way. At the end, she just was like, bye, and that's it. I was waiting for something to happen there. And then, the birthday party. Where's Annabeth? Why isn't Annabeth here? It was like slow motion, standing there, not in my party dress. And then the doorbell rang, and I was like, she's gonna walk through the door, and it's gonna be like a million little stars just aligned. But then it wasn't her. You know, not that I was upset about who it was. Cause oh my god, Poseidon's in the house. That was really cool. And it was really, really touching when he was like, Percy, you're my favorite son. Oh, and he was like, that was the best birthday present, just to be in the room with him. It was the sweetest thing. But Annabeth, what is up with the not showing up at the party? And then I thought she was gonna show up in his room, and then Nico showed up in his room somehow. Can Nico just like apparate and disapparate? Is that a thing? Or is he turned into a ghost or what? So, you know, we find out Quintus is Daedalus as soon as we get led to his little lab. This is my 5th body. Rachel goes, that's amazing! Percy goes, that's weird. That's weird. Rachel's parents are obviously really wealthy business owners. Famous ones, like, is she Trump's child? That's kind of what it sounds like. Luke has been inhabited. Kronos is in Luke. I don't know about you guys. I've always pictured Kronos as a giant orange blob. Never human. I don't know if you've seen Hercules, but you know that Cyclops? The Titans, they're like big things. That's what I picture him as, kind of a big giant oaf Cyclops. And then he's human. But first of all, we got the coffin, and I'm expecting, you know, some, I don't know, formed body in there. I don't even know. It's like lost when they open it, and then there's John. What? I thought they killed Luke just because, you know, whatever, we're done with you. But he's like Kronos now. So then that's gonna be a whole mental thing with Annabeth. I bet she's gonna have a chance to kill him, and then she won't be able to. Also, it is so unfair that the Titans can interfere directly with war, but the gods can't. What the heck is that? If they're breaking the rules, you go break the rules too. Get down there and freaking interfere. A bunch of demigods can't take on a bunch of actual gods. Zeus, get your ass down here and give us a hand. Like in the Battle of Labyrinth, Nico's powers are so freaking cool. I'm really glad Daedalus came around and killed himself, because that was a good decision. Or else we'd be really in the sense of not dying. I never really cared about this Pan storyline. We never really get background on Pan. I never heard of Pan. And we find him and Pan is dying. Then it happened. Grover sang, and then everyone wait, what? Are you telling me? Grover yelling sent everyone running. You know, and I still have this problem with Grover. I really told you this, but picturing him like a blue puppet. So I'm picturing a blue puppet shrieking in a battlefield. People are intensely fighting. And there's the blue puppet. Oh no, not the blue puppet yelling! Apparently, he unleashed Pan's panic. All the crazy monsters are afraid of panic yelling. That was strange. Not gonna lie, I'm still a little baffled by the importance of Pan's panic streak. Now Grover's all, I didn't even realize that I haven't been picturing Grover as half human for a long time. I've been picturing him as complete puppet, and all the other satyrs are like Elmo puppets. Quickly, I just want to discuss Annabeth's birth. Apparently, all children of Athena are born out of Athena's head as Zeus birthed Athena. So Zeus's head cracked open, and then we just pushed it back together, and you were just there. Were you a baby? Annabeth's mom never even had a relationship with Annabeth's dad. They just kind of like were friends, and then she's like, oh, I have a baby for you. I mean, no wonder the dad was like, this isn't my kid. He didn't even have sex. So where did that come from? It's so weird. I wish she did explain it. Immaculate conception into the brain Like, she's not human. But wow, this book was a humdinger. I loved it. Can we just discuss this picture for a second? That ugly little midget is not Percy. Percy is really attractive. Does that not look like a troll to you? A troll. Monkey baby. That's not Percy. Artist. You know that explosion of Mount St. Helen? He created an eruption. That's one of the Titans, because I remember in Hercules there's a lava blob. Now, is he a lava blob here, or is he just a human? Because I always figured Atlas as a big rock guy. Kind of like that Fantastic Four guy who's rocks. But he is a person. So yes, those are my thoughts on Rick Riordan's the Battle of Labyrinth. Let me know what you thought. I'll talk to you next time. Also, oh my god!